Hey, what's up guys? DiplexHeated here again. Welcome to Ultimate General Civil War. Today we're going to play one of the many historical battles that this game has to offer in its current early access version. I'm super excited to try it out. I really enjoyed Ultimate General Gettysburg, which was the first game in the series. This is the second edition, and I am super excited to see what they've taken and where they've taken this game, rather. So we're going to go ahead and click Historical Battle, and we're going to select the first Battle of Bull Run. July 21st, 1861, the Confederate Army of PGT Beauregard has deployed along Bull Run River to guard Manassas Railroad Junction and awaits Joseph E. Johnston, Army of the Shenandoah, to arrive by railroad. That's cool. From the other side of the river, Brigadier General Irvin McDowell is maneuvering in secrecy to deliver a massive blow to the Confederates' left flank. There's a movie about the first Bull Run, which was the second movie in the Gettysburg series. It wasn't as good as the Gettysburg movie itself. It was highly religious, which obviously played a big part at the time in the 1860s of America, but it had some pretty cool battle scenes nonetheless. But we're going to select the Confederate today. I just think the Confederates seem to be a channel favorite with everyone as soon as it comes to the American Civil War, and the difficulty will be the Brigadier General rank, where no addition added to myself or the enemy. We're going to go ahead and read the text on the left side before we deploy our army, I believe. There's a lot of things to look at. This is a big upgrade from the previous game. There's going to be a campaign where you can upgrade units and they follow with you. It's sort of like a Total War game in a way, minus the map from what I know, or what I've seen at least. The lead developer of this game, I believe, is and was the creator of Darth Mod, a very popular mod series for the Total War games, and I am very close with him, so he provided me with a CD key. So I'm super excited to see where they've taken this game from the previous Civil War, Ultimate General Gettysburg. All right, Battle of Bull Run. Let's get to it. Several miles east, the Confederate Army of PGT Beauregard has deployed along Bull Run River to guard Manassas Railroad Junction. The Union Army is seeking for a weak point to attack. The Confederate Army is stretched out to defend all possible river passages. You are in command of the left flank, which is probably going to become the main target of the Union Army. The utmost side of your defensive line ends at a stone bridge. The Federals may assault this point or maneuver from a western ford. If the Union attempts to attack your position, you will receive reinforcements from Beauregard and Joseph E. Johnston, who will soon arrive by railroad. So there's going to be trains. I also know that there are forts in this game, which is just absolutely insane. They have more soldiers than us. We got 3 corps, 2 divisions, 27 brigades, but they have more troops in those brigades. They have more brigades filling up those divisions. They've got a smaller command structure, 42 guns, 26 guns. Oof. AOPOT, AOTS. Okay. This is, once again, early access, early version. This is far from the finished product, but it looks great. They've definitely updated the graphics and whatnot. Our main forces are deployed a few miles eastward from this location, guarding the Manassas Railroad Junction. Let's see what's up. Bull Run River is a natural barrier between our lines and the Union Army on the other side. Yeah, I see it. Looking good. To protect the left flank of our army, we need to guard all river passages. I see one right there. This is probably one right here. Where's the stone bridge? Our forces are stretched. This can't be it. Our forces are stretched thin along Bull Run River. We don't have any sufficient regiments to guard this passage, but you need to be alert for any enemy movements. McDowell may attempt to pass. Okay, so we might have maneuver troops around there. This small hill near Matthews Farm is a good position to create a defensive line in case the enemy threatens our left. Like over there? Okay, because we're going to be focused down here. That's the stone bridge. Henry Hill is another strong position for artillery in the area that must be secured. Okay. Your orders are to defend your position and scout for enemy movements. If the Federals attack, your reinforcements will be dispatched from the southeast. Okay. General, Federal forces have been spotted on the other side of the river and will certainly try to cross it from this section. This is Lynchburg. 4th South Carolina, 1st LA. Oh, the Wheat Tigers. Cool. Take position on the hill to stop any attempt of the enemy to pass the stone bridge. That's down there to the right. I thought it was going to be further to the left. Pay attention to this ford, which is also a possible passage for the Union Army. Okay, and here too, I guess. We don't have enough forces to guard the passages westwards of your current position. Scout the area because the Federals may attack us from the side. Well, they probably are. We have cavalry down here. Clay's Dragoons. Matthews hill must be defended should the Yankees attempt to breach our left flank. Yes, because we'll have to protect our right flank down here. They said that the stone bridge here was the furthermost left side of the flank, which I guess makes it the most eastern side of our flank, because we're protecting the entire left. Clay Dragoons. What do we have here? Regiment? No, this is just the hill. No, I'm going to send you guys. That's an objective, rather. I'm going to send you guys here just to scout out. South Carolina. Look at this. You can select that and they take up positions. We'll get the wheat. No, I want the wheat tigers out of that. We'll put the 4th South Carolina right there. We got Lynchburg, VA, the battery, the wheat tigers. I would have liked to see the 1st LA, Louisiana wheat tigers to have their Zouave uniform or something like that. But very cool nonetheless. That's a colonel right there. That's a major. Artillery captain. Cool. Graphics is very nice. The units are more detailed this time around. They were like a big blob before in previous versions. I'm gonna leave the cavalry to check to cover this passage. We're supposed to get Ooh. That's cool. You can do different views. And here's the time. It's the year of 1861, 21st of July, 740. 2 objectives, Stonebridge and Matthew Hill. So those are the objectives we have to hold. It doesn't mean we have to hold any of these passages. Any artillery spotted on the other side of the river, well, we're going to return fire. Look at that. We're in cover here, so I'm feeling pretty safe. What is this? Different modes. Charge, fall back, combined division, hold. No, I wanted you in... I wanted you in cover. No, is that impossible all of a sudden? What happened? Get in cover. No. There we go. Perhaps I shouldn't have clicked that button and changed a few things around. I'm going to leave these guys. Oh, 2nd New York coming over the passage to the left of our bridge. I'm going to deploy the wheat tigers to hold them back. 660 men. Look at this crap. Target the 1st Ohio. Okay. Men from Ohio's coming over. Is that 1st and 2nd? They're going to try and cross the bridge. It's going to turn into a firefight. They're going to try and charge over the bridge. Oh, shit. Okay, shoot at the 1st Ohio. LA, wheat tigers. Los Angeles. No, Louisiana, please. We're going to deploy them in a line to beat the 2nd New York. Come on, South Carolina. You can hold them back. God damn it. We would have needed our dragoons now. 240 of them. Well, I got to keep an eye on the left flank. Kind of hidden now. Well, what do we do if we can't hold the crossing? We can't let the 2nd New York flank us. Where are our goddamn reinforcements? We're going to have to retake the stone bridge if we lose it and pull back to Matthews Hill. They're routing. They're routing. God damn it. Good on you guys. Shit. Fuck, that battery's destroying our Lynchburg battery here. VA. Virginian battery. Oh, look at that. Wheat tigers are cutting down the 2nd New York in the river. We're going to charge them with our cavalry and break them down entirely. Condition's pretty good. Look at the 2nd Ohio. It's just being cut down. They're routing right now. Oh, fuck, no. No, stay right there. No. Stay. No. You see, we're in a good position here. I'm going to have to try and adjust myself a little bit, not selecting all my units doing weird things. 1st Ohio now is... The 2nd Ohio is routed. Why are we still cutting them down? Just let them run. Some shooting there as well. 1st Ohio is repositioning themselves. Line up in front of the artillery. Our Lynchburg battery is still going to just put fire on theirs. Look at that. That's cool. Yes, I know there's water here, but... Okay. No, are we charging? Okay. You see, perhaps that's not what I wanted. We were just showered by lead. Clay Dragoons lost half of the unit being showered by lead. Why are you charging? Hold your ground and fire at the enemy. I wanted an attack order, not a charge order. I don't see why that's what we Confederates take to as soon as we see the enemy. Just want to charge in with the bayonets. So aggravated. What is this? Detached skirmishers. That is cool. We're going to click that just because I can. We're going to have the skirmish company. We're going to spread them out to the right just to get... Oh, come on! You're deployed in a skirmish formation. Okay. Will these automatically shoot at the enemy if I deploy them like that? We'll find out. All right there. Now we were just routed by scouts. Union Army scouts routed the 4th South Carolina. 2nd Ohio's back as well. But I think reinforcements have just arrived in the nick of time. In the nicotine. Okay. Play Dragoons. Shoot. You are Dragoons, you know. That means do not use your firearms. You should be shooting at the enemy. Yet they want to charge. You know, I should have you all killed anyway. Incompetent Dragoons. I'm going to send what's left of you to the foremost left and flank there to keep an eye on enemy presence. And now we're being shot at by artillery from the side. This is not looking good. The 2nd New York is like pulling back a bit, but we are too. We're going to go back to Matthew Hill. We'll have to retake that bridge some other day. Pelham. Oh, the AO is Army of Shenandoah. Another one was the Army of Potomac? P-O-T? Oh, Shenandoah, you rolling river. Oh, 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 oh. Actually, I fucked up. It's Shenandoah, Ohio, or something else. And then, you rolling river. Ah, I don't know. Okay. Not really good with all them out themselves. I think we crossed the Shenandoah, actually, when I was in America. Heading somewhere. Imogen Heap. With artillery. LA Tigers. It's like got a hockey team here on the field. Okay. Louisiana Wheat Tigers. No, they're not. They're too few. We're not going to have enough to kill. So they've captured that. General, it seems that enemy outnumber us. We must retreat and reorganize our forces. That's what seems like a pretty reasonable thing. Henry Hill is a good place to form our defensive lines. General Jackson with fresh troops is moving up to help us. Why you guys taking the train? Was it late or something? Stop the enemy offensive. Do not lose this hill or our flanks will collapse and we'll have to withdraw to Richmond. We don't want to go back to Richmond. See, this is the problem I'm having. I want to do a select. I want to do all these units. So that's Jackson's 1st Division. I kind of do it like that. You have to click the numbers more. Army of Shenandoah, Potomac. There's nothing left of this army. How did they get artillery up here? Play Dragoons. They've somehow managed to cross the rivers without you guys spotting them. There's constantly an upset, you know? Constantly an upset. B. Time to defend our beloved artillery. Get back here. I'm gonna try and get a situational... Beauregard is here. Hampton's Legion. Hold Henry Hill now is the objective. Okay, we're not... The Matthews don't matter no more. Okay, well at least they can do is take out that artillery. Pelham, I'm gonna deploy you right there. Right here, actually, as a matter of fact. Or actually right here by the road. Keep Bardo in front. Keep B on the left flank. That's good for there right now. Beauregard. Jackson, 1st Division. Move up your man. Ah, you can do it like this. Cool. Sweet. I like that. I like that. Supplies. 33rd Virginia. They were dressed in blue at the time, so they were confused sometimes for being Union soldiers. Yeah. Many Union regiments at the time also wore war. What's it called? We're gonna get out of here. I don't think... Did we take out the artillery? I think we did. We need to get out of here. But many Union regiments at the time were dressed in gray, while the Confederates were blue. Sherman. Okay, let's flank him from the forest. Let's take out his units. I feel like this is one big clusterfuck. Where's Henry Hill? Here it is, Henry Hill. Jackson, General Jackson, Beauregard, get back here. 4th Virginia will hold up that flank right there. 2nd Virginia will hold up that flank. 27th VA, famous regiment, very famous. 5th Virginia as well. We'll get them these guys over there. Hampton's Legion. Put you back there, Colonel. Standard and Brockenbrough. Deploy the artillery. These sides right there. I hope that's my routing units, not the enemy cavalry coming up at us. Okay, artillery on that side. Our units in general on that side are going to get a little flanked out. Here come the 1st and 2nd Ohio again. We'll have our 2nd VA boys meet them. Bartow's being charged by Porter down hills, and this is a bloody scene. .200 skirmishers there. Bartow, come on. Get that Porter son of a bitch. Oh, we're pulling out. God damn it. No, they're pulling out. They're routing. Keep shooting. Are we routing as well? We're both routing. Well, that's possible. No one wants to fight this day, I guess. Everyone woke up on the wrong side. God damn it. Let's occupy the city, or the town, or the farm with 27th VA. 2nd VA will take the right flank. 5th VA will come up to support. We'll target down the Ohioans. We'll move up the artillery. We've got Stewart with cavalry that we're going to send down to deal with the scouts. Try and protect the artillery. Brockenborough is going to deploy artillery on the left flank to cover the 4th Virginia's left. Standard, move up. Need your artillery up and going. And we've got a battery of artillery that's going to be shelling us, but we're in the forest. We're out of their vision. We're moderately protected. I just don't like all the things that they have to give us as well. Come on, boys. Let's get the artillery back. Let's pull back. Let's regroup our positions. Let's get their cavalry. Charge our cavalry. Got a cavalry battalion coming up. Stewart, you bring him down. Cut him down with saber and steel. 2nd VA opening fire here at the 2nd Ohio. 1st Ohio still holding. 27th VA occupying the junction there. We got Sherman coming up with 3,000 men. It's a whole brigade coming up. We got 4th VA here that's meant to hold the hill with some artillery. And probably some fire support from the 27th VA. Oh god, this is going to get bloody. How did they rout Stewart? How did the cavalry battalion of 162 rout Stewarts? What are you guys? Come on. Dragoons or balloons? We're going to retake this ground here, keeping our artillery on the flanks. B opening up there at Wilcox. Low ground. Plenty more infantry coming back. Porter's coming down. Howard's coming down. They're all gathered up in like brigades. God damn it. Oh, we got 2 brigades down here though. Shoot him! Ah! This is amazing. Shit, cavalry's risking everything here. Pull back the artillery. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez. I think we're holding the flanks pretty good, but... Oh, damn it. There come that 2,000 men from the... from Sherman's. Hampton's Legion's being charged. 5th Virginia as well. Oh, Jackson. Oh, God. We're going to be holding all flanks here now. They're routing us. The 27th VA is going to hold the side there, the flank. The scouts are being gunned down. Rout them, rout them, rout them. Oh, come on, guys. There's no way they can stand that. They were pummeled. B is still alive. Well, look, there's like 5,000 men opening up right there. That is absolutely insane. I gotta tell you, my Civil War heart is just pumping right now. This is super intense. Stewart has returned. Oh, let's not forget about the LA boys. I completely did. I must apologize. I thought they were out of action. I didn't look at the minimap enough. Way too focused down here. Well, they haven't lost any manpower unnecessarily. We just could have utilized them a little better. So we'll have to think to our losses and then focus back. We're still goddamn holding Henry Hill. We need to give Sherman some good old flanking volleys. Fort Virginia! Virginia! Otto! This is so cool. And there's going to be a lot of battling for the batteries now. Crazy melee going down here in the center. B is forced to pull back. I love the American Civil War. I love the history. Brother versus brother. Blue versus gray. North versus south. There's a million different synonyms for the war itself. You can nickname it whatever you want almost. Blue versus gray. Oh, shit, that. I was going to say blue versus red. Or red versus blue, which is like a different thing. Doesn't really work though. No one wore red, but south versus north. You can almost say cold versus warm. You know, the cold north, the warm south. I don't know. The battle rages on. We're shooting into the. I don't think there's any friendly fire because the game, the way it's made up, like it's hard to know if you're shooting into someone or not. But the sheer Union strength right now is a little too much for my weak Confederate heart to deal with. We're gonna bayonet charge the 2nd Ohio, while our skirmishers are gonna take out the 1st U.S. 5th VA, come on. Burnside is forced to pull back. The 27th Virginia, just OP, man. They're the best we've got. Jackson, Beauregard, hold. Hampton's Legion, dealing there with the 5th VA is coming in to join the charge. They're routing. Keep charging. Stewart, once again, I must ask you to charge. Bartow and B still holding down. There's like thousands of Confederates in an open melee and firefight with the others there. It's just insane. Fire at Wilcox. B. Ellie, just reform. Okay, we're going to lose artillery there to the flank. But we're going to secure this hill further. Wheat Tigers are doing good. Batteries out of ammo. Wheat Tigers are being charged. We're going to fire at them from all the flanks. Stewart, charge! Get him in the rear! Sherman's going to cut them down. They got bayonets. What's 150? They're routing, though. Well, so are we, but hell, that was a good trade. Form up the artillery again. Move up the supplies. Hampton's Legion, I think we've held the right down quite nicely. I don't think any more regiments are going to be approaching from this right. So we're going to move up Hampton's Legion to hold this crossing. Wheat Tigers, you need to pull back. 2nd VA. Pull up. Put up in a phantom. And get the 4th VA up as well. Get the artillery up as well. Standard, get your artillery up. Supplies. Boom, there we go. We're getting some real structure going to the Henry Hill there. Pull back the artillery. Bartow has fallen. Fix up the guns and bring him back. We're pulling back. Army of Potomac is... Potomac? That sounds familiar, but still at the same time not. Army of Potomac. Potomac. Not Potomac. Potomac, yes. But that was... Wait. That's not what it is. That was the Union Army. Army of POT. They can't be it. It's definitely not. I don't know, man. POT. Must be, I don't know what it could mean. Well, we know the other one is, Shenandoah Jackson here. Okay, well, anyway. Beauregard. I mean, was it his, Oh, wow, look at this. There's so many coming up now. I shouldn't be Googling while I'm playing this, but I'm destined to find out. Me of Army of Beauregard. It was PGT Beauregard, yes. And it doesn't quite say. PGT Beauregard. Confederate Army of the Potomac. Ah, so it was the Confederate Army of the Potomac. Cool. General, the Union is severely weakened, and now we can counterattack with our fresh reinforcements that will arrive shortly. Yes! Concentrate the attack on the right flank and push them back from where they came. But then there was the other. Then there was the other one. Army of the Potomac that had Meade and stuff in it, and Meade was a Union general and whatnot, and all these people, Sykes and whatnot. That was also from 1861 to 1865. So they had a Confederate Army of the Potomac, and then they had the Union Army of the Potomac. That's interesting. I don't think I was quite aware of that, as much as I probably should have been. Smith. You know, as much. Oh, just move up. Who's this now? Johnson? Who are you part of? You're not even accounted for yet in my command structure down there. But honestly, right now we're doing quite well. I think you guys can go home. Yeah. No, we're good. I mean it. Right up to Jackson and Beauregard and tell them you're here, and they'll be happy to hear that. All right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're riding. I'm heading there right now, sir. God damn it. Okay, let's flank. Ooh, we've lost our artillery on this side. But McDowell is going to feel the wrath of 3,000 Confederates firing at him from the flank. Jesus Christ. Sherman and Porter. They're coming up. They just routed me. Oh, God damn it. We might have to reform our positions here. We need to be more aggressive on this side. We have to push up. Oh, look at that. Keyes coming over as well. I'm going to send the Tigers to the left, keep Hampton's Legion on the right flank. Burnside. So we'll shoot them from the flank. Smith, keep moving. I think we shot down the cavalry quite nicely. Damn it, we'll have to reform down here with the generals and supplies. Supply trains. 27th VA, though, still holding the farm. No, hold your ground, boys. Keyes is coming over. Hampton's Legion, that's your job. We're completely outnumbered fighting Burnside up there. We got a battery shooting at our flank. That shouldn't be too much of a problem right now, though. I wish we had cavalry to deal with that. Anything. The worst. I'll even take Clay's or or what's his name? What's the other guy? Scott's or something? Smith's? I can't remember. Scott's? I wish I did remember, but I don't. They weren't very good. They weren't very good at all. Charging the cav. Ugh, God. Well, we're Confederates. Let's just do it. Firing at Keyes, Stannard. If they fire shrapnel at us, how many will they get? Oof, I don't know. Probably way too many for this game. And for it to make any sense. But they're not. There we go. Are we not in a fight with these guys yet? No, we're not. See, we're going to completely catch these guys by the flank, and then we're going to move up here and take these guys by the flank. We're just going to take them all by the flank. We've got thousands of Confederates coming up right now. This is more men than I could ever expect. And Keyes is going to try and charge over Standard, you know what to do. We'll pull back. We'll turn the fire from 5th BA. Look at that. Oh, come on. That didn't mean that. Oh, man. God damn it. The AI is good. As soon as they saw me turn around, they stopped the fire. The AI is ridiculously good, and that's nice to see. Okay, we lost a couple of hundred. We're going to reform at the high ground, and we're going to return fire while they are in the low ground. Artillery's been knocked out. Only a few casualties been taken. So we're going to move up. Bardo! Smith. Ewell. Or Evil. Evil. Ewell. Cook. Cocky. Whatever his name is. Bonham. 27th VA still occupying the farm, sir. We must take the enemy. We must take the fight to the enemy. I love Martin Sheen and Gettysburg. It's just amazing. General, we cannot fail here. We must win this. If we die here, the Union Army will have us at a run. It's so like calm and collected the way he talked, like so smooth. And I think we're forcing the Union to reform quite heavily here. Bartow's going to open up on Franklin. Smith is going to open up on Franklin. Wilcox. Look at the thousands of Confederates. The firepower is like a little too much for the Union Army of... Is it the Union Army of Potomac chilling up here now, or is it just the something else? Because I didn't quite know that they had to share the river of Potomac as their names. I think that changed later on, though. I think the... Oh, jeez. Burnside. Charging. Heavy. Charging heavy. Home's coming up. We're gonna... They're less, but they might be feeling a little fresher, so to speak, than the... Let's bring up the generals again. Can't be sitting back in the forest. I think we might just get Burnside with all 3 different regiments and Hampton's Legion charging at him now. I think we got him in a run. Keep going, boys. Yeehaw! Have you seen those like Confederate scream videos or the shouts, the war cries, the battle cries? They were like, "Hur, hur, hur." It sounds so weird. But when like a million people are doing that, not a million, I guess a few hundred marching at you, it's pretty scary. So loud, it's like it sounds like the Aztecs, you know, those creepy ass freaking war cries and stuff that some of the tribes had before in South America and whatnot. That they would scare their enemies with. Look at all the casualties on the ground. I can make them all out separately. There's still a fight over here, which is just a little insane. Keyes is retreating now. He's taking a lot of fire. Holmes is moving up. They're fresh. Standard in this battery is going to be moving up. We lost the other battery over here, which seems reasonable considering what happened. Bonham, don't get ahead of yourself now. We're going to form up by the river here. Smith. Evil. Or you? I don't know. We do need more artillery support on this side, so I'm going to bring up Standard on this side. Everyone's a little disorganized in terms of what units they belong to and whatnot. They're like, everyone's moving around a little bit too much here and there. I think I've lost the strategical advantage of having my brigades properly lined up and whatnot. But we'll have to do with what we have. They're still capable of fighting, man. Franklin's pulling back. Bardo's pulling back. No, he's turning around. No retreat. They've just got plenty of artillery back there firing at us. I see the stress. I really do. It's a lot to grasp right now. There's no way Howard can... This man can do that. Look, here come the artillery. Need to fire back at Ayers. Hampton's Legion is moving up here. Keys are like on a full-out retreat. Condition is 0. They're so exhausted. Oh, they can volley down the U.S. artillery, I bet. Don't get too exhausted now. Johnston, your regard. Keep the spirits high, gentlemen. Jackson. Colonel Arthur Cummings is wounded. Of the 33rd VA. Well, your men will fight on bravely. Well, there's a major or a lieutenant colonel or a couple of captains there can form up and carry on the charge. Gentlemen, it is vital that we beat back the Union Army today. We must secure a victory. General, be careful out there, General. Okay. I got very much ahead of myself in the previous Ultimate General Gettysburg video. Shouting all these Confederate things. I was living the Confederate dream. I was living the life of the of everything, you know. I was feeling General Lee just flow through me naturally. Skirmishers. We're still holding Henry Hill. Say we're doing more than holding Henry Hill. We're pushing them back. Look at the... Is that a victory or defeat? Is that what we need to do? Kill that many men to take them? They're out of ammo. Still targeting their artillery. Oh, he returned to life. 361 men from the first VA. Or fifth VA should be fine. Are they really putting that much fire on you guys? Rickets. Cheap version of pickets. Okay, 27th VA resting up. They're good in condition. V-Tigers, Bonham. Holding up the rear. Let's move you men up for some more support. Let's cross the river as well. Battle is heated right now, but I can smell a Confederate victory. Let's charge, Porter. Smith, move your men through the forest. We must beat them where they are the weakest. Look, the entire artillery has been broken down. Porter, charge. And the Confederate, I hear that Confederate accents and whatnot weren't as like thick. Even Southern accents weren't as thick as they are now. Sometimes in some places in the 1860s, like. They didn't have to talk like this all the time. Yes, sir, we're going at them, boy. Like, that could have been a poor imitation, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Just to emphasize it, it's anyway, very, very well spoken still. Yeah, it's quite, you know, academic men, generals of the South still. Perhaps educated. Virginia, men of Virginia. Like, you know, it's, I don't know. I'm not a historian. I'm an armchair general, goddammit. But, yeah. And we're like, Simon, you sound so Union. I'm like, what? What do you think? Things change over time. It's like, do you think the Southerners had a Southern accent in like late 70s during the American Revolution? No, they didn't. Come on, it was like 60 years later after they'd become an independent nation. Takes a while for those things to develop, you know? The accents, the mixture, the cultures, everything. But I'm sure there was a difference between a New York accent at the time and a Southern Virginian accent. Southern, yes, quite. I don't mean to sound British. Hopefully I didn't. Okay, how have we not won this yet? We've practically pushed them up to Maine by now. 27th Virginia. And all the other boys. Moving up. Bonham. Move. Franklin, Wilcox, Sherman, they're back there. It's low on ammo. Let's move up supplies. So they're still in range of a lot of things. Bugon, Jackson, and Johnson. Johnston. Mispronounced this name a couple of times. Sorry about that. Let's retake that position. No, we'll have the 27th retake that position. Bato will move up. Smith. Genius. We got a lot of Union soldiers screaming fall back. Oh! They're shelling us. I'd say we've done pretty damn well. What's the 2nd VA doing? They're charging. Support them, boys. Oh god, I have no idea what that's gonna turn out to. We'll let the boys rest up there on the higher ground for a second. Yes! We won it. We beat them back, boys. Yes! Look at that. We're gonna go and finish. Yes! Aaron McDowell, Thomas Jackson, PGD Beauregard, Joseph Johnston. Strength. Casualties. We lost half of what they lost. Pretty good. 12 guns. More cavalry though. Zero missing. And they're all found. Look at that. Who got most kills? Shittiest. The shittiest were Clay's Dragoons and 1st Ohio. And Stewart. Fucking Stewart. I knew it. God damn it. Oh, Burnside took way most losses. And Porter too. But the kills... Bardo. You did. 27th VA did amazing too for their strength. Original strength. B, 5th VA. We did amazing, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed this scenario. If you want to see more, give the video a like. If we had 1,000 likes, I'll play the next historical battle, which would be the Battle of Shiloh. You know, they said after the Battle of Shiloh, no Confederates ever smiled again. The South never smiled again. Major General Ulysses S. Grant has transported his Army of the Tennessee to Pittsburgh Landing. He's expecting Major General Don Carl as well to join him with the Army of the Ohio to advance at Corinth. The Union Army is scattered into multiple encampments south of Pittsburgh Landing, unaware that the Army of Mississippi under Major General Albert Sidney Johnston is going to execute a surprise attack at dawn. Wow. And we got Antietam, September 17th, 1862. That's far up, man. Look at that. That's Washington. That's up in New York. That's up in northern country. Antietam. The Union... Second Battle of Bull Run. Gaines Mill. Malvern Hill. That's cool. This is all following the time. This was very important in Antietam. I think the Union won that and then pushing back down. Wasn't it? Anyway. I get mixed up in some battles sometimes. But anyway, without speaking too much, let me know if you guys can see more and I'll see you guys soon again. Bye.